What's happening, YouTube? I'm a little more settled. Got outside, got to do some gardening. I got a little project that I've been working on that I'll tell you guys about at the end of the month. Something kind of special to me, but it was good. Sunshine. Watered the yard. Like I said, did some gardening. A lot of thinking. A lot of calming down. The lawyer got back to me promptly. She's really good at that. She always, always, there's only been a couple times, but anytime I've emailed her, she's gotten back to me the next day. So I really appreciate that. My last lawyer, that wasn't the fucking case, but anyway. So she said that, it's typical, that the board met and agreed to waive the 1 year blah, blah, blah. Well, you told me that 6 weeks ago. And then it said something about, I urge them to expedite the payment. So I read the payment, not payments, plural. In fact, I'm gonna have to go back and reread that again. My fucking great reading I got. But if it's a payment, and as long as they don't hose me, and I get a check for a one lump sum, you'll see a happy Johnny for a little while. Because then that means I'm shopping for property lickety split. I ain't wasting no fucking time. Because if I can find a spot and I can secure it and I can go from here to there and know, put my shit in a ship container, store it, rent, drive around, look. If I don't have to do that, if I'm lucky enough to nail it down because I got the means to do it and it buys me the time to sell this place and then take this money to do improvements or pay off a note if I have to pull a small loan or whatever, right? But you know what I'm saying. Cash talks, right? You know, I can get pre-qualified and get a promissory note or whatever the fuck you do. But, you know, I'm hoping to go to an auction or two and go look at some foreclosures. You know, I hate to take advantage of somebody else's misery, but if I don't, someone else will. And I know what I'm looking at. I know what I can do. I know what shit costs to fix. So I'm not afraid to buy a fixer-upper if it's exactly what I need. No problem. And there's enough money to go around to fix everything. I'll be that guy. So I want to look at some foreclosures, and you need to be a cash buyer for that. Pretty sure. I'm not sure how technical that is, but we'll see. But irregardless, once I can secure whatever down payment and prove whatever monthly payment I need to, it's over. I just got to find it. And Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia, I think, are the top three right now. I do. I think I'm gonna get off the West Coast. There's just so much more I can get out there for the same money. And because this ain't about me, it doesn't matter where it's located. It really doesn't. So it'd be foolish of me to waste money to try to stay on the West Coast. It just would. I mean, unless, you know, I'll look for sure. There's no trouble in looking, but from what I've seen from East Coast to West Coast, no comparison. I looked at 200 acres with a functional house on it for in the threes. 200 acres. I don't need no land that big. But I've seen some gorgeous stuff on 20, 30, 40, 50 acres that's well within my budget. And that's like, wow, I never thought. But I can't do that on the West Coast. Not even in Oregon. I don't know what it's like after the fires up there. I don't know if that made it better or worse. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sharing a pleasant mood. You know, it's a beautiful day. The fucking glare of the sun, the curtains are closed, and it's still brighter than shit in here. But it's gorgeous. The smoke is way down. The sun is shining. And it's nice out. For Halloween coming up here pretty quick, I can't believe how warm it is. You know, I'm supposed to be in the 80s all week. It's nice. It should be in the 70s and 60s, I think, this time of year. But I'll take it. It helps with my little garden that I got. So it's all good. It's all good. I needed to, as I said in the last few videos, process this information and then document it, because when I'm able to collect my thoughts to a point where I got something I want to say on a video, and if I think there's enough meat in there, I like to get it out, because often I've come back to these and it helps me. And I'm like, oh yeah, oh fuck, yeah, stop. I mean, remember when? It's not that bad. All that kind of thing. I guess the only way I know how to describe it, it's like chicks in junior high school with their little diaries, right? Writing all their little secrets and shit. Well, for me, it's not a secret, but it is a diary, right? Or a soap opera, whatever label you want to put on it. But it's not hard to watch video to video to video and know, for the most part, my whole fucking life, right? It is what it is. And I'm not quite sure the whole reasoning behind why I do this. Yeah, I'm a Boy Scout. Yeah, I like to help people. Yeah, it's my oral history. All of those things, but really, there's something more to it than that. I can't quite, you know, I don't know if I'm trying. No, I do know. I'm trying to leave a legacy, right? Leave something behind. Just like my efforts to reconcile with my kid, if that doesn't work out, at least you'll have this. Something, right? Technology has afforded all of us this opportunity. I see the value for the ones in the future. I do. Think about it like this. If one day there's some grandbabies, look at my grandpa. I mean, I don't know, but maybe. You never know. That's why I say I do what I do in the moment, because I really do see the value for the future, for this nonsense of mine. There will be people that will appreciate what I did long after I'm gone. Same thing with Misfit Island. These things are important to me. I don't expect most people to understand. And that's okay, because you don't have to. Because it ain't about you, and it ain't about me. It's about a grandbaby one day, maybe, right? Or my kid, if she needs it one day. Just saying, right? So, same for you. You could do this silly shit and private it all. Stick it in a fucking shoebox. Open after my death, right? Whatever. Be creative, you know? But when you're gone, it's gone, right? I know. I know. Firsthand about all that. So, that's part of what drives me. I know it is. I think about these things. The future generations and what we leave behind. You know, like these rich, ooh, I almost said some mean stuff, but these rich folk who leave their memoirs, right? It's a big stroke job for their ego. But I get it. It's just my motivation is different. Their memoirs are about a brag. My stuff is far from a brag. Just saying. Anyway, on that note, it sounds like a good spot to sign off. It's been a good day. I think it will be a great afternoon. And tomorrow, the sun will shine again. All right. Have a beautiful day. Love you.